Hi everyone. My name is Emily, and I'm the senior people business partner here at VIOOH. And today I'll be speaking to our very own Laura Davis, our technical solutions manager. This is part of our Day in the Life series, where we talk to viewers about their career paths to date, how they got to where they are now, their roles at VIOOH, and their top interview tips as well. So let's jump in. Hi Laura.
Hello.
Hi. Um, Tell me about your role at VIOOH and what does it involve?
Okay, so hi, I'm Laura and I'm the Technical Solutions Manager here at VIOOH. Essentially, my role is to support clients with any technical issues and to work with the client and product team to refine solutions across our products. It's also my responsibility to coordinate product feedback and ensure up-to-date knowledge and training across all platforms and features.
Fabulous. And what attracted you to VIOOH?
Well, I have a background in digital programmatic, but before VIOOH, I had no experience in out of home. I believe that the digital out of home space is the most exciting to be in currently, and VIOOH is a very forward thinking business with an incredible work life balance and a really positive culture. So I was drawn to that, and it's been great so far.
I'm glad to hear it. Um, and in terms of your career, what have been some of the driving forces, and how did you kind of even get into technical support in the first place?
Well, I fell into it, in all honesty. So I started my career in print media sales during digital's infancy, and I
Mm,
essentially grew with the ad industry as it grew and ended up in ad tech. I did know that being client facing was a strength of mine and something that I enjoyed, but I naturally gravitated away from sales and towards
mm.
more technical roles as I really like problem solving. However, I do like having a commercial focus as well, and this role here at VIOOH has a really great balance of both, so technical and commercial.
Yeah, combining the things that you really enjoy. Um, and in terms of your role at VIOOH, can you talk to me about some of the tools or programs that you use that really help you with your role?
Yes. So one of the many perks that VIOOH offers employers is the use of Learnerly, which is a platform that provides access to personal development courses and books and podcasts. Every Friday afternoon, we're given time to focus to personal growth, interest areas, projects, or even just admin that we haven't gotten around to that week. I absolutely love this incentive, and I'm currently focusing on my public speaking skills. It's not something I'm actually very confident in. Also, the art of being a bit more assertive and navigating difficult conversations, both personally and professionally.
Yeah, great. I think we're really proud of Learnably. I think it and just seeing how well loads of viewers engage with it, I think is it tells us that it's really valued. So it's great that you're already getting stuff out of it, which is awesome. Um, and in terms of the recruitment process, how did you find the recruitment process with you? What did you enjoy about it?
Oh, I find interviewing can be really intimidating and laborious, but I didn't get that with VIOOH at all. So the recruitment process was great. I had the opportunity to meet several members of the team, which you don't always get to do. And then I was able to get the vibe that everyone was really warm and welcoming. And I was really well informed throughout the entire process. So yeah, it was a really, really nice experience.
Good. I think we've put a lot of thought and effort into ensuring that that process is a really good experience for every candidate. So it's really good to hear that it was a good experience for you. Um, and in terms of outside of work, what do you love to do? What do you really enjoy?
So I live near the Brecon Beacons, which is very fortunate. So when I do get chance, I'll go hiking. I also love to read, and I've recently started bird watching with my
Oh,
son, which is surprisingly fun actually, and a really nice way to spend some quality time away from a screen.
yeah, so meditative, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
nice. Um, and in terms of our hybrid model, obviously you mentioned you sort of live outside of London. How do you take advantage of the hybrid working model? How has that what kind of positive impact has that had for you?
Yeah, so I lived in London for years, but currently live in rural Herefordshire. So it's not the easiest commute to the office in
No.
London. I'm also a single mother to a 5-year-old. So, in all honesty, it's actually been life changing to have the flexibility to work from home and come into the office a minimum once a month. Also, it's just really nice when I come into the office. There's a real buzz and vibe there. So, overall, having that flexibility and understanding from my employers is key to thriving both in my career and as a mother.
Absolutely. I think it's such a good example of how the hybrid model can really work, and how it means that we can kind of attract talent, from across the UK, really, not just in London. Um, and as someone who is mostly remote and might come into the office maybe less than their colleagues, how easy is it for you to stay connected to your fellow viewers and to our view culture as well?
I did have concerns about feeling isolated or disconnected, but those have been completely alleviated. VIOOH do make it a priority to ensure employees feel connected, supported, and part of a positive, inclusive culture. From a work perspective, the onboarding process is really thorough and it is designed to connect you with people. Day to day, we use multiple channels of communication, and communication is consistent. Everybody puts effort into that. Yeah. So I've already built some great relationships with people that I'm actually still yet to meet in person. So roll on a Christmas party.
Absolutely.
Many members of the team do go into the office weekly and have connected days. But we all have connected days, both in person and virtually. So there's lots of fun things, from pumpkin carving to board game events, sports days. And we also have a team dedicated to people, as you know, Emily. And it's evident that they are constantly pushing to grow the culture, staff retention, and overall employee wellbeing and happiness.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so good to hear. And in terms of people thinking about joining VIOOH, what are your top tips for people who are thinking about joining us?
Be ready to work hard, be ready for a challenge, but be ready to genuinely enjoy the job and the people you work with.
Absolutely. I second that completely. So we are going to wrap things up there. So thank you so much, Laura, for your time. It's been so nice to catch up with you. And before we head off, I just want to share that we are, of course, actively hiring at the moment. So if you're thinking about joining VIOOH, please go to our careers page, which is viooh.com/careers, to discover more about all the open roles that we have at the moment.